You're probably doing that Hollywood thing where everybody else is just there for you.
There's going to be a lot stronger defamation claims against Ryan Reynolds. Right away, I've always had an intuition about her, and I've always had an intuition about Taylor Swift and like the branding of the nice girl stuff. And something just didn't. I went through Justin Baldoni's Instagram, and he just seemed like a puppy.
Ryan Reynolds fired from Deadpool, and Justin Baldoni stepping in as the new Merc with a mouth. Social media is absolutely exploding with outrage. People can't stop talking about this scandalous turn of events, and the drama is only getting started.
So I just kind of had her down to a prototype and said, I'm going to pump the brakes and see what happens. And then when Brian Friedman came back with the facts, they were just undeniable. You know, it was undeniable.
Welcome back to Pop Flash, your ultimate source for jaw-dropping Hollywood shakeups and the latest gossip that's rocking Tinseltown. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive rumors surrounding Reynolds' alleged firing, Joe Rogan's scorching criticism, and Marvel's eerily suspicious silence that's making everything even worse. Get ready for the wild ride of twists, turns, and unexpected revelations. It's about to get crazy. According to rumors, Reynolds has allegedly been pushed out of his legendary Deadpool role.
This movie is bad. It is a bad movie. Every joke is too long. It's the same joke over and over, which is some sort of like strange homoeroticism.
And whispers around Hollywood are suggesting that Justin Baldoni is already in talks to replace him as the new face of the franchise. If this is true, it could go down as one of the most controversial casting decisions Marvel has ever made. Fans are furious, and their reactions are absolutely wild. Social media is being flooded with messages from fans outraged at the thought of Baldoni stepping into Reynolds' iconic shoes. People are blasting Marvel, questioning how they could possibly replace someone who brought so much energy, wit, and pure chaos to the role. Baldoni might be a talented actor, but can he really live up to Reynolds' unstoppable Deadpool? Fans are already doubtful, and the debate is intensifying by the minute. What's got fans even more concerned is that Baldoni's known for his work in romantic dramas and feel-good comedies, not for playing a raunchy, foul-mouthed anti-hero like Deadpool. The fans are fuming, saying Baldoni just doesn't have the razor-sharp wit or chaotic energy that made Reynolds irreplaceable in the role. Is Marvel making a huge mistake here by considering someone so different from Reynolds' signature style? The backlash has been overwhelming, and the online reaction has made it clear. Many fans feel like this could be the biggest misstep Marvel has ever made in their entire history of casting choices. As the rumors swirl and the outrage grows, the question remains, why would Marvel make such a bold move? What's the real reason behind the alleged firing of Reynolds? Why aren't they defending him? And why has Marvel remained silent through all of this? Silence speaks louder than words, and fans are starting to feel like something's being hidden. Is Marvel trying to move in a new direction with Deadpool? Or is there something more sinister going on behind the scenes? Fans want answers, and they want them now. But that's not all. Joe Rogan has come out swinging against Reynolds, publicly roasting him, and suggesting that his own arrogance may have sealed his fate.
You're probably doing that Hollywood thing where everybody else is just there for you.
On a recent podcast, Rogan didn't hold back, hinting that Reynolds' attitude and ego could have finally come back to haunt him. This wasn't just a casual critique. Rogan went in with a vengeance, implying that the star's overconfidence might have been his downfall. And just like that, this Hollywood bombshell turned into a full-blown online war. Fans are fighting tooth and nail, some rallying behind Reynolds, calling out Rogan, while others are reveling in the drama and claiming this could be the scandal that changes everything. The internet is on fire with opinions, and the debate over Reynolds' future has never been more heated. This feud is spiraling into an all-out media circus, and fans just can't get enough of the chaos. Rumors say that Reynolds' alleged firing isn't just about his ego. It's much more personal. This could be a full-blown Hollywood feud with none other than Justin Baldoni himself. Insiders are claiming that Reynolds allegedly threw some not-so-subtle comedic jabs at Baldoni, with jokes that might have rubbed Marvel's executives the wrong way. Could it be that Reynolds' sharp wit and sarcastic humor crossed a serious line? Some say these offhand remarks went too far, leaving Marvel's top brass absolutely furious. If these rumors are true, Reynolds could have sabotaged his career-defining role in Deadpool over a few harmless jokes. Or were they really harmless? If true, this could easily go down as one of the most shocking Marvel casting shakeups in history. Fans are left with a ton of questions, including, was this just harmless banter, or did Reynolds take it too far? Did he push himself out of Hollywood by being too careless with his jokes? Or was this a perfect storm of drama with a series of bad decisions leading to his downfall? One thing's for sure, if Marvel has really cut ties with Reynolds over a feud, this could completely reshape his career. But was it really just a single feud that did the damage? Or is there something more going on? Fans are divided, some feeling betrayed by Reynolds' alleged behavior, others defending him and calling this entire situation a setup. The drama is intense, and the stakes couldn't be higher for Reynolds. If this is a PR stunt, it's a bold one. But if it's true, then Reynolds may have seriously compromised his relationship with Marvel and potentially his Hollywood legacy. With every new rumor and whisper circulating, fans are glued to their screens, trying to figure out what will happen next. Could this be the end of Reynolds as Deadpool? Or is it just another chapter in a long-running Hollywood drama? And then there's Blake Lively, Reynolds' wife, who might be way more entangled in this drama than anyone ever imagined. Some sources are claiming that she's been pulling the strings behind the scenes, quietly influencing key decisions, and potentially orchestrating everything like a Hollywood mastermind. But wait, other sources insist that she's been completely blindsided by the entire situation, left in the dark while everything around her goes up in flames. Is Blake secretly plotting a power move to save her husband's career? Or is she scrambling to pick up the pieces of a shattered empire? Either way, if these whispers hold any truth, this explosive drama could be sending shockwaves through their marriage. The pressure of it all is enough to make anyone crumble. But could this be putting serious strain on their relationship? Are we witnessing a Hollywood power couple teetering on the brink of collapse? Fans are speculating, will they survive this? Or is the glittering facade of their perfect life about to shatter before our eyes? But here's the real kicker. Marvel has been eerily silent about the entire situation. Not a single word from the studio. No statements, no denials, no clarifications, absolutely nothing. And we all know what that usually means in Hollywood. Silence is often the loudest answer. If Reynolds was still on board and everything was fine, wouldn't Marvel have rushed to shut down these rumors immediately? Why the radio silence? The fact that Marvel hasn't said a word is only adding fuel to the speculation fire and making fans more convinced than ever that something big is happening behind closed doors. Insiders are whispering that Marvel's tight-lipped approach could mean one of two things. Either a massive announcement is about to drop, and they're keeping things under wraps, or they're scrambling to handle a PR disaster before it spirals completely out of control. But here's the real question. If the rumors are true, is Marvel preparing to announce the end of Reynolds' Deadpool era? Or are they just trying to contain the damage before it completely explodes? Either way, one thing is crystal clear. The truth is about to blow wide open. When the truth finally comes to light, the fallout could be epic. This is a Hollywood drama that could go down in history as one of the most scandalous and unexpected twists the industry has ever seen. Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting for the moment when the curtain finally gets pulled back, revealing the real story behind Reynolds, Baldoni, Lively, and Marvel's role in this surreal scandal. The explosive revelations could change everything, and when it hits, the consequences could be nothing short of legendary. But let's talk about the biggest question of them all. Why Justin Baldoni? Of all the actors in Hollywood, why would Marvel choose someone known best for romantic dramas and romantic comedies to take on one of the most iconic R-rated anti-heroes in cinematic history? Baldoni is undeniably talented, there's no denying that. But let's be honest here, he's not exactly the first name that comes to mind when you think of Deadpool. Fans are furious, already slamming Marvel, wondering if Baldoni has what it takes to deliver the comedic edge, the razor-sharp timing, and the unhinged chaos that made Reynolds' portrayal of Deadpool an absolute force to be reckoned with. Can he bring the wild humor, the fourth wall-breaking jokes, and the chaotic energy that Reynolds effortlessly delivered? Or is this about to become Marvel's biggest casting disaster yet? The idea that Baldoni, who's better known for romantic leads and heartfelt dramas, could step into the shoes of one of the most beloved and outrageous anti-heroes of all time has left fans scratching their heads and questioning Marvel's sanity. How could Marvel possibly think that Baldoni could match Reynolds' iconic performance? This is shaping up to be one of the most baffling casting decisions in Hollywood history. And while the internet is absolutely blowing up with heated debates over Baldoni's ability to step into the role, Reynolds' silence is only making everything even stranger. This is a guy who lives for trolling fake news, always coming up with hilarious, sarcastic comebacks to shut down rumors and drama before they even get a chance to spiral out of control. But this time, crickets. Not a tweet, not a single post, not even a subtle joke or quip. Fans are left bewildered, trying to figure out why Reynolds is staying so quiet, especially given how much he loves to roast the media and turn fake stories into something hilarious. Could this silence mean that Reynolds is trapped in a web of contracts and NDAs that are preventing him from commenting? Maybe there's a legal nightmare brewing behind the scenes, and he's being forced to keep his lips sealed, even though his fans are desperate for answers. Or is it possible that Reynolds is strategizing, plotting the ultimate comeback that will blow everyone away, making Marvel regret ever thinking they could replace him? What if his silence is part of a genius move? A move that will leave fans gasping and make Marvel wish they never got involved in this mess? But let's face it, Reynolds' refusal to even deny the rumors is only fueling the speculation fire more and more. The longer he stays quiet, the louder the rumors get, and fans are getting more convinced that something huge is brewing behind closed doors, something that will shake up Hollywood in a way we've never seen before. Could Reynolds be holding all the cards and waiting for the perfect moment to reveal the shocking truth? And let's not forget, the fallout from this scandal could be absolutely massive. If Marvel has truly cut ties with Reynolds, what does this mean for his future in Hollywood? He's built an empire on his sharp wit, unfiltered charm, and comedic genius. But could this entire shakeup completely tarnish his brand and send his career spiraling? Or will Reynolds do what he does best? Flip the narrative, turning the controversy into gold, and make the ultimate comeback that leaves everyone in awe. One thing's for sure. Right now, no one has any concrete answers, but fans are absolutely desperate for some clarity. Until we get those answers, this Hollywood mystery will only continue to grow and become even more explosive with each passing day. Could this be the biggest twist in Reynolds' career yet? Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting to see if he can once again rise from the ashes, or if this will mark the end of his legendary run. And let's talk about the timing. Rumors are circulating that Reynolds' alleged downfall wasn't some random shock out of nowhere. It could have been slowly brewing for months. Insiders are whispering that Marvel has been quietly plotting a dramatic shift for Deadpool, one that completely clashes with Reynolds' signature humor and vision for the character. If these whispers are true, this would explain everything. The chilling silence from Marvel, the endless swirling speculation, and most importantly, the utter lack of any defense for Reynolds. If Reynolds was still Marvel's golden boy, wouldn't they have jumped in immediately to shut these rumors down? But no. Instead, we're left with radio silence. That's the real kicker. The silence is doing more harm than good, and it's only making fans more and more convinced that something huge is brewing behind closed doors, something no one saw coming. Could this be the biggest twist Marvel's ever pulled off? Or are they scrambling, trying to manage a PR disaster of epic proportions? One thing is certain, this whole ordeal is far from over, and the drama is just heating up. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Reynolds' humor has landed him in hot water. Over the years, his biting sarcasm and unfiltered wit have ruffled plenty of feathers, but it always seemed like harmless fun, until now. But what if this time, he finally pushed it too far? Could it be that a single joke or an offhand remark was the final straw for Marvel's higher-ups? Some are absolutely convinced this could be true. After all, Hollywood is known for having no patience for controversy when it threatens big money. And let's not forget, Deadpool is one of Marvel's most valuable assets. So, if they felt that Reynolds had become too risky for their brand, could they have just cut him loose to protect their prized property? The stakes are high, and in Hollywood, nothing is sacred when big profits are at risk. But here's where things take an even wilder turn. Some fans are completely convinced that this entire fiasco is nothing more than an elaborate PR stunt. Think about it. Deadpool 3 is just around the corner. And what better way to explode social media than by fueling a massive controversy? What if Marvel deliberately let these rumors spread, knowing full well it would spark fan outrage and skyrocket hype for the upcoming film? It wouldn't be the first time Hollywood has played the long game with marketing tricks and controversy to generate buzz. Hollywood thrives on this kind of drama. So what if this is all part of a carefully orchestrated plan to make Deadpool 3 the most talked about film of the year? The theory is bold, but could it be possible that Marvel is simply stirring the pot to draw attention? But here's the catch. If this is really just a publicity stunt, why hasn't Reynolds played along? After all, he's the king of trolling and PR stunts. He's always been the first to turn a bit of controversy into comedy gold, laughing it off and making it part of the fun. So why hasn't he jumped at the chance to turn this into a joke? His radio silence is making this entire situation feel way too real. for it to just be another Hollywood trick. Maybe this time, Reynolds is playing it smart. Knowing that some things are too big to turn into a joke, maybe he's staying quiet to let the mystery build, knowing that silence in this case could add fuel to the fire. Or maybe, just maybe, there's a real conflict happening behind the scenes that no one saw coming. So what's the truth? Is Reynolds really out? Or is Marvel just playing with fire and stirring up a storm they know they can control? Right now, nobody knows for sure. And that's the most tantalizing part of this entire saga. But one thing's for sure. The internet is not letting this go anytime soon. Fans are demanding answers. And this mystery is only going to grow in intensity. The speculation is getting crazier by the minute. And Hollywood is buzzing with the question, what happens next? According to rumors, Justin Baldoni has already had secret meetings with Marvel executives, and now the situation is becoming even more mysterious. If Baldoni wasn't being seriously considered for the Deadpool role, then why on earth would he be having closed-door talks with Marvel? It's a huge red flag. Could this be a sign that Marvel is just testing the waters, gathering reactions before they make an official announcement? Perhaps they're carefully waiting for the perfect moment to shock the world with the news that Reynolds is out and Baldoni is in. But the more we dig, the more questions pile up, and the mystery only grows deeper. What's really going on behind those closed doors? Is Marvel gearing up for a huge shift? Or is this just another elaborate Hollywood scheme to stir up controversy and hype? Now let's dive into the chaos that is the fan reactions. Because let me tell you, they have been absolutely brutal. Social media is flooded with backlash against Baldoni, and the fans are not holding back. The outrage is real, and it's spreading like wildfire, with each new tweet and post ramping up the drama to an all-time high. Many fans are livid, claiming that Baldoni simply doesn't have the charisma or comedic timing to fill the legendary shoes of Reynolds' Deadpool. He's not known for playing unhinged, foul-mouthed anti-heroes. So how in the world could Marvel even consider replacing Reynolds with someone so different? Baldoni is more associated with dramas and romantic comedies, not irreverent, R-rated humor, and the fans are making their displeasure known, loud and clear. Some fans are so fired up that they're demanding a boycott if Reynolds is really out of the picture. The backlash is growing by the second, with many fans even declaring they'll never support another Deadpool movie if Baldoni takes over. This isn't just a small group of angry fans, it's a full-blown movement. The outrage is loud, it's intense, and it's spreading fast, forcing Marvel to take notice. But here's the big question. Will Marvel listen to the fans' fury, or will they push forward with this rumored replacement despite the backlash? Will they risk alienating their most loyal fans in the name of casting change, or will they eventually give in to the pressure and bring Reynolds back? Could this entire saga spiral into a PR nightmare for Marvel if they ignore the storm that's brewing? Or is Marvel so determined to make a bold casting move that they're willing to face the wrath of the fandom? One thing's for sure. The fans are not backing down, and they're demanding answers. The future of Deadpool, and possibly Marvel, is hanging in the balance as the outcry continues to build. And as the rumors swirl, the question remains, will Marvel be brave enough to stand their ground, or will they be forced to reverse course and bring Reynolds back into the fold? The drama is far from over, and it's only going to get crazier from here. And here's where things get even crazier. A cryptic Instagram post from Reynolds himself has sent fans into an absolute frenzy. While he's been silent on the rumors swirling around, his latest social media post has people scrambling to decode its meaning. It was nothing more than a single laughing emoji. Fans immediately began speculating. Is he laughing at the absurdity of the situation, or is he subtly laughing at Marvel behind the scenes? Could this be his way of dismissing the rumors without addressing them head-on? Or maybe it's an inside joke that only Reynolds truly gets. One thing's for sure. His cryptic post has only added to the mystery and raised even more questions about what's really happening behind the scenes. Could this be the calm before the storm? Or maybe it's a clever PR move to keep fans on edge, hanging onto every word and every emoji. As they desperately try to figure out what's going on, Reynolds is known for his mischief. So is this just another layer in his game? At this point, it's anyone's guess what's really going on behind the scenes. The lack of official statements, the heated online debates, and the surprise involvement of Justin Baldoni have all combined to make this one of the most bizarre Hollywood shakeups we've seen in years. Fans are absolutely losing their minds, trying to piece together the puzzle, each one scouring for clues that might give them the answer. Some are convinced it's a huge PR stunt to create hype for Deadpool 3. After all, What better way to boost anticipation than by stirring the pot with these rumors? But others are screaming that this is the real deal, the end of an era for Reynolds as Deadpool, and they're heartbroken at the thought of it. But why is Marvel staying so tight-lipped? The silence is deafening. No official statements, no denials, no clarifications, just a whole lot of nothing. It's making fans more convinced that something huge is going down behind closed doors. Could they be strategizing for a big reveal? Or are they too busy dealing with the fallout of a decision they never expected to cause this much controversy? Fans are desperate for answers, and with each passing day, the speculation gets wilder and wilder. Could this be the biggest PR trick of 2025? Or has Marvel really cut ties with Reynolds for good? Is Justin Baldoni really stepping in? Or is this all just part of a grand plan to keep fans guessing until the last possible moment? The drama is so juicy, it's hard to believe we're just getting started. The intrigue and suspense are keeping everyone on the edge of their seats, and no one is ready to let go until the truth is finally revealed, or until the rumors explode into something even bigger. The internet has been set on fire with debates, memes, and countless conspiracy theories about what's really going on with Reynolds and Deadpool. Will Marvel finally clear the air? Will Reynolds break his silence and finally address the rumors head-on? Or will he continue to let the drama unfold, only adding more fuel to the fire? Until then, we'll all be left to speculate. And that, my friends, is exactly how Hollywood loves to keep us hooked. As fans, we're all just waiting for the moment when everything clicks into place. Maybe one cryptic Instagram post is all it takes to completely change the game. Or maybe the calm before the storm will give way to something even more insane. Whatever happens next, it's clear that the Deadpool saga isn't over. It's just getting started. One thing is absolutely certain. This drama is far from over. Every day brings new rumors, new twists, and new revelations. You can bet we'll be keeping an extremely close eye on every development, every leaked detail, and every whisper from insiders. The Hollywood machine never stops turning, and neither do the shocking turns in this saga. If you want to stay up to date on all the explosive gossip surrounding Reynolds, Baldoni, and Marvel, make sure to stay tuned for all the latest updates from Pop Flash. You won't want to miss a single minute of this Hollywood roller coaster. The stakes have never been higher, and the drama is only intensifying. Every moment is a potential game changer, and trust us, you'll want to be the first to know. But we want to hear from you. What do you think about this whole situation? Do you really believe Ryan Reynolds is out as Deadpool for good? Has Marvel really turned their back on the irreplaceable Deadpool we all know and love? Is Justin Baldoni the right choice to fill those gigantic shoes? Or will he fall flat trying to live up to the chaotic brilliance Reynolds brought to the role? Can he really capture that perfect balance of comedic wit and offbeat charm that made Deadpool a cultural icon? Or will this casting decision go down as one of Marvel's biggest misfires? We want to hear all your thoughts. Whether you're Team Reynolds, Team Baldoni, or somewhere in between. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this debate started. Don't be shy. We're dying to hear your hot takes and wild theories on what's really going on behind the scenes. Because trust me, this conversation is only just heating up. The internet is on fire with opinions, and it's only a matter of time before the truth is revealed. Until then, we'll be here keeping you in the loop, delivering the latest Hollywood bombshells as they drop. From shocking twists to hidden clues in Reynolds posts, we're on top of it all, and you'll want to be right here with us for every new update. And, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pop Flash, your ultimate source for exclusive gossip. You know we'll keep bringing the exclusive gossip straight to your screen, keeping the drama rolling and the juicy revelations coming. Until next time, stay tuned, and remember, Hollywood never sleeps, and neither do we. Keep your eyes peeled because this saga has more plot twists than a Deadpool comic book, and we're just getting started. Stay with us because the real drama is yet to unfold.